Welcome to the Adjacent Weekly Update with Jody Sylvie Wynn and Shelly Sylvie Graby.
It's weekly news, and I know you're excited because we have so much going on. There's some breaking news out there, guys. Are you ready, Shelly? What is happening?
Weekly news, big news. We are working on our studio in South Austin.
Yes, we are. We have our plans. We're excited.
Yeah. If you want to be a big baller and help fund the studio, we'd really appreciate that. That is fantastic. That's number one. We're very excited. I would say winter 2026. We will be
coming right around the corner.
Yeah, we will be recording south of the river.
Yeah, I know. Those Northies are going to have to wade through the river to get over to the other side.
We can't wait. We're very, very excited about that. And number two, the Duran brothers have joined Shody Media.
Oh my gosh, this is big news. I love the Duran brothers. Ricky and Rudy are the best things in Austin. They are hilarious and fun and full of energy. I'm so excited.
I love how people have a reaction to how sisters react.
Yes.
And they're like, ooh, sisters. Like when you spend a little bit of time with people, they're like, ooh, wow. Oh, a cat fight. Meow.
So weird.
Interacting with brothers has been also very entertaining.
Hilarious. I love the text chain. And they are cracking me up. I am so excited about this collab, and I can't wait to hear their podcast because I just think that they are so energetic, so fun, so connected. They can finish each other's sentences. They're hilarious. And then they just bust each other's balls all the time. It's hilarious.
They bust each other's balls is right. So we grew up with the Duran brothers in 787
45.
And I mean, so many crossover stories of Sylvie Duran, and very exciting.
I can't wait to hear their spin on it all.
I'm so excited. You know, I was telling them when we're talking through the process, it's like, I mean, first season, don't even interview anybody. Y'all have so many stories.
I know. It's so exciting. They're so hilarious.
And just so you guys know, if you've been around Austin for a while, they're the Plowboys. They had a band growing up, and they sang at, all of the
wedding venues and
quinceañeras, and I mean they were the guys. Our parties in high school had the Plowboys. I mean, it was just a big thing. And so hearing that story, and their mom and dad are such love bugs, I was like, this is so exciting.
I know. And their mom and dad still live in the same home that they grew up in. And I love that whole vibe. I'm so down for it. In a world that's rapidly changing, I love to see things that stay the same.
And Jody, who has lived in the house this whole time.
Well, I know, but I don't know if my kids will have that same, I don't know if we'll be here forever. I don't know what is in store for us. I hope so. I love this old house. So.
Oh, I love it.
But we have some other big news, Shelly. Tell us the other big news. We've been working really hard for you guys.
It's for y'all. We're doing it. I mean, this has always been in the works, and we wanted to do it last year, but we could not get the funds together. Thanks to our ballers and support on Patreon and our sponsors, we are able to pull together our first, hopefully not last, adjacent podcast variety show.
I know. We're so excited, guys. You gotta save the date.
Save the date.
And we really racked our brain. What is the best date to do this? Because we didn't want it to conflict with anything, and we wanted you to be in town because we know people travel for games, and we know that this is when people are going to be in town. So what is the date, Shelly? So exciting.
It's so exciting. October 18th is our date, and it's a Buck's backyard. And plenty of parking, loads of parking, and we listen to everything our guests and our listeners were telling us, and we're bringing you a variety show, and we're gonna have comedians. We have a DJ. There's gonna be dancing. There's gonna be games. There's gonna be fun. You're gonna meet the podcast host. It is going to be a blast.
And I think what I'm keep hearing, Shelly, is dancing. Because one thing that we know about our demographic, our avatar, is they love to get on that dance floor at any hour of the day. It's like a Barbarella, but in Buda.
It's Barbarella, and also at 10:30 in the morning.
Yes, because we also know you like to get home.
I mean, I think I don't know how to play this, but it's shake the Sunday scaries off and come dance with us. Come shake your booty. There's pickleball. There's outdoor. There's a playground if you have to bring the kids. We don't care. You show up. You dance your butt off. You laugh your butt off. You win a prize or two, and you bring all your friends, and we're going to have a blast, and you're home by 2:00.
And I love the location. So why did we choose Buck, Shelly? Because we know
the owner. We know the owners. We know the Oddies, and we've had events down there. I've worked with them for reunions and such, and they're just easy to work with. It's a beautiful venue. There's plenty of parking. And a lot of our friends have
south. It hits south.
It's south, and we're southeast. Jody's a southie that moved to the north.
Transplanted north, but I'm a heart sits at 4-5.
And a lot of our friends have moved down to Buda and Kyle, and so we are coming to, we like a hot spot, and we hope
show up. All you have to do is show up,
but come comfy. Don't put on the 9. I mean, if you come from church, we understand. Bring tennis shoes, wear your exercise outfit, be ready to dance. I mean, when you walk in that door, our goal is that you go straight to the dance floor.
Absolutely.
We are going to bring the fun, and you're home by 2.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Also, if you want to stay and watch football, you can do that. And everybody's invited. You can bring your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your significant other, your kids. We don't care. It's going to be fun. It's going to be silly. It's exactly what you need for a fun Sunday. Come and stay for as long as you want. The place is all yours. Bucks is a great venue. I'm so excited. Wow, 3 exciting things on the books for you guys. We've been working hard.
We have been working hard.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's flip the script. Let's move on. All right. We are back from Colorado, and we are deep diving with some campsites over at Adjacent Great Outdoors, but we will be recapping our adventures. And believe me, there were some misadventures.
It was a great time. And Jody and John just were like, when they would show up, everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're so much fun.
Oh my gosh. Everybody was so much fun. I enjoyed seeing the entire Gravy clan minus Davey. I'm sad he couldn't come, but it was so cool to see Steve, who I consider a brother.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Tristan and Andrew, they were amazing hosts.
Yeah.
And then seeing Shelly get to be like untethered was so lovely because she's always like, oh, I got to do this. I got to see her completely just relaxed and dropping her little Jesuses around and having such a good time. We found the best places to go. Of course, if you have not been on Poudre Canyon, Mishawaka, stop, drop, and roll. I don't know what you're doing. You got to get over there. It's one of my favorite places. The best onion rings in the world. I love that place. The view is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Those onion rings are like cake battered.
Oh my gosh, Shelly. I'm dreaming about them. And I'm not much of an onion rings connoisseur, but those are the best onion rings. And Pork Chop, our waitress, was on it. That girl had everything. Oh, did I forget anything? No. Okay, I'm back. She did not miss a beat. She worked her butt off. I could not believe it.
It was so much fun. And the Gator, Susie, Adrian's mom, the day after we left, they saw the bears.
Oh my gosh. And I heard it started raining when we left.
Yes, it started raining. Hallelujah.
So bad. So bad.
Oh my gosh. It was like the bears, and they would send us videos of the bears and rain. And I was like, come on. Rude.
That's okay.
Rude.
We are going to deep dive this, guys. This was a wonderful adventure, and it was just
beautiful.
based completely to surround Adrian in love. So I loved every minute of it because our brother
fun.
Adrian is one of a kind. It was super fun. Shelly had a whirlwind trip. Boom, boom, boom.
I was in and out, and
that's how she likes it. She's like, okay, I'm going to be there for a short time, but I'm going to have a great time.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and so much. Yeah, we'll jump into that again.
Yeah,
Sure.
so things are going on around Austin. What's the biggest thing happening around Austin?
Well, it's back to school. That's the big news. That's the big news.
Well, you guys, for AISD, they start this coming week. Peyton already is in the swing of it. She's like, boy, this is a different group than my group last year. Oh man. So she's having a little bit more challenge. I mean, when you get 4-year-olds coming into your school, it's challenging. So they have already started. By the time you hear this podcast, they will be AISD will be in the swing of things, but places all around Texas are back in the swing of school. It is hot as an MFer out there. So that's good gracious. I remember going out for playtime. You're trying to dress nice for the first day, and by the second day, you're like wearing shorts and a tank top to school. But there are some other things for people that are not, held down by the school calendar. There is Coldplay on Strings concert at the Concert Dome Friday, August 21st, and the Comedy Cap Class City. And Saturday, August 22nd, Matt Bronger is back. And then Boys in the Hood is at the State Theater. They're showing it on Thursday, August 20th. Guys, there's always so much to do in Austin, but I'm trying to give you some ideas of what to do indoors during this hot time of the year.
Hot. It is a great time to be at Barton Springs. For
sure. I love it. Try to stay cool. It is still lovely to get outside, but before you know it, fall's going to be here. It's going to feel so great in those mornings, and then it'll spike up to about 90 or 8.
Yeah.
Anyway, do some rain dances. We need some rain around here.
We need some rain.
Dry.
For sure. Our nonprofit spotlight is everybody, you guys. We had Noble Craig on last week. Go give him a listen. He talks about CPATH and all the great things that are going on over there. Our friend Tucker Waters, who's been on the podcast twice, and he shared that the green machine over at CPATH is gonna hit the road, and they're trying to put together some funds for a trailer, and they're so close to meeting their goal. So
that's amazing.
I know. I'm so glad they're taking these games on the road. I'm so excited for them. So we'll share the link to that. And Nolan Ryan Foundation, tickets and auction items. Louder Than Silence looking for auction items. Round Rock library in Michelle, our friends Michelle Cervantes, the director of Round Rock Libraries, check out our calendar because they have a lot of events going on, and we really appreciate you guys reaching out to us and telling us, hey, please mention these events on y'all's podcast. We love that. Don't hesitate to do that. And my big call to action right now is Project Linus. Yeah. We got to raise $1,500, you guys. We need your help.
Or you can make some blankets.
Yeah, we need $1,500 or 100 blankets. And so if you want to donate to Project Linus on behalf of adjacent podcasts or you want to make some blankets, please reach out to me. Please. Yeah. That is my commitment, and I will make sure it happens, but would love some help.
Yes. I am going to be working on that this week. That's going to be one of my big projects. I'm going to see if Cameron and Carolina will help. They're big sewers and big makers of things. So I will put it out to them as well. Because
Thank you.
Cameron works with pediatrics, so this will be lovely.
Yeah.
It's another way to give back, although doctors give back all the time.
They're professional givers.
They are.
100.
Oh, man. That is a bravo, Shelly, for always highlighting these incredible nonprofits. I love that Shelly always brings it back to the heart because that's who Shelly is. She's such a good person. All right. What is some good news going on in the world, Shelly? Come on.
I can't do it as you sing it.
Oh, tell me something good.
Jody sent a video yesterday of all these animals naturally helping other animals.
Really, how cute was that?
And it was so sweet and so cute. And then, I was deep diving all the good things that are happening in nature and just really all the, the efforts of conservation and endangered species list and animals coming back. And I just was very excited about that. But I don't have anything.
That is so funny. All my good news is about animals.
Yeah, it's so exciting. It gives me so much hope.
I know. Well, it shows that some things are going right in the world, and animals bring us so much joy and peace. So I found that in Minnesota, they found a little litter of cougar kittens, and it's the first confirmed kittens of cougars in over a century there.
Oh, wow.
Over 100 years.
Wow.
So it looks like the population is coming back, and that is a good thing. And an 80-year-old sea turtle matriarch was rescued by the Coast Guard. She had wandered off from her crew, and they rescued her, and hopefully she found her way back to her, I don't know what they call a group of turtles. I'll have to look it up, but turtles are so cute. I was telling Shelly there was this cute TikTok where this man was cheering on this turtle, this baby turtle that they had to fight to get back to the ocean after they hatch from their egg. And the girl in the back was like, I don't want to watch this. This is too painful. Look at his struggles. And the guy was like, no, this is important. This is how he strengthens himself to get back into the ocean so he could find his family and they could swim together. If we help him get to the ocean, it's not going to help him in the long run. Let's clear the path and cheer him on.
Yeah.
He made it. And he was so tiny and he was struggling over the little sand. And I was thinking that was like his Mount Everest until he got into the ocean. It was so beautiful. And I don't know if you guys have been on the trail. We kind of missed it because we were in Colorado. But if you got to see the 100 goats that are munching away at the poison ivy and all of the little tangled brambles over there, Shelly and our friend Gertie and I had wandered upon it one, I think it was last year. And it's so fun to watch them, to be a goat herder in Austin, bringing your goats out to make the trail a beautiful place for all of us so that we don't get poison ivy and all those brambles is such a great thing. So I love seeing the goats, and they're some of them have little name tags. So it's really cute.
I love it. They're so fun. It's so fun. I do have some good news.
Yay!
I read an article about these two 99-year-old woman in Austin, Texas, who play 18 holes of golf at Onion Creek 2 to 3 times a week. And they've been playing since the Reagan administration.
So in the 80s, I'm so impressed. That's incredible.
Bledsoe and Butler are the ladies' names. They're in their 90s. And in January, one of them, Bledsoe's turning 100 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday. What a way to live your life.
I love it. And they're cute as pie. They're, I love it. I love the connection. And, Jody and I have been talking about dementia so much on the podcast.
Oh, I know.
And there's so many, I keep hearing so many things about dementia prevention.
Yes.
And singing and dancing. That's why y'all should come on October
18th.
Come singing and dancing with us, crossing midnight. And then these women playing golf 2 to 3 times.
Shelly.
I mean, I sat and talked with Wayne, Adrian's dad, and I was like, hey, you got to shoot the body. You got to shoot the body.
Shelly's so good at those.
You got to do that. Crossing midline stuff. And he goes, staying alive. I said, yes, get up and do staying alive 3 times a day. Get up and do that.
Shelly is like, Wayne loves to watch Shelly because she's so bounces around like a little bunny.
He likes watching both of us.
Watching everything, oh my gosh, it's like his own little TV show.
He was like, you guys should have a comedy show.
We're working on it, Wayne.
I'm like, what do you do? Listen to our podcast. We're funny as shit.
Well, we tickle ourselves for sure. Oh my gosh. I can't believe 100 years old and still playing golf. I love that.
Me too.
That is great.
Bravo, ladies. If y'all want to come on the podcast, you're welcome. We would love to have you.
Yes, please, 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 please. We will come to you.
We will come to you. We would love to play golf, and we would love to ruin your day by playing golf with y'all.
Get these clowns out of here. Okay, what's going on in the media corner? What are you consuming these days, Shelley?
Okay,
I know you're so busy.
Well, I had a deep thought. First, I found Sterling Point, and it's like the new Dawson's Creek, and I love it, and I'm down for it, and so give it a try. I'm not gonna share anymore, but it's like Dawson's Creek. It's filmed in a beautiful area in Ontario. I mean, it's great. I've really enjoyed it. But the realization I had while we were in Colorado last week, I talked about, oh my gosh, there's access to everything. You have access to everything. You can go explore media on all different levels because in NetGalley, I've been able to get all these different authors from all over the world that we typically don't get exposed to through our library system, no fault of the library system. But they can only have so many books. And so, but then I started thinking about people that don't branch out. And now they can pin down the information they want to get and just listen to that.
That's right. Your algorithm will suck you in and you're only seeing one point of view. Is that what you're trying to say as well?
Exactly. And so then people get sucked into validating their own story and justifying their own story, and they don't stay curious and explore and find different information. And that kind of freaked me out on media. So I'm begging you all to always do a nonfiction and a fiction.
Oh, we were really, really inspired by Freeman.
Great.
She was saying that. Yes.
Yeah, always do a nonfiction and a fiction book. Branch out and explore. Join Patreon. There's so much beauty to explore there. I
mean, speaking on that, Shelley, I think a lot of times I get really some of us will just read the headline and not read the full article because they're trying to clickbait you, and then they clickbait you. Hit the article, hit the article.
One, make sure it's factual.
Yes.
It's like, I question everything and make sure you're getting, like, I follow 1440 newsletter, and they have been, pretty even. And they share stories. That's where I've got my news, for a long time. Just be very mindful of
you're not. You needed to dive in.
Yeah, it's your algorithm.
Yeah, you got to see the other people's perspective. I think I heard that from somebody. They were like, oh, as strongly as I feel about this, my algorithm is only showing me these things.
Agreed.
I'm not seeing the other side. So I have to take it upon myself to kind of investigate the other side.
Exactly.
It's kind of like when my algorithm started thinking I was a Virgo.
Yes. Not a Virgo.
Sending me all these Virgo things. I was like, wait a minute. Why am I getting all this Virgo information?
Very interesting. And I had the conversation with Adrian and Steve, and Steve was like, yeah, I always look at the news. Like, if I hear something on one channel, I go to the total opposite and hear what that is. And then I try to find the facts.
Yes,
actually happening. But he goes, you have to be open to all sides of a storyline. You can't just listen to one channel.
Yes. You're
especially with this opportunity of hearing from everywhere.
Yes. You're right.
Be curious. Be curious. Be curious. Be curious.
Yes. So I agree with you. I have to really watch myself. And it kind of takes me into something I was going to talk about as my ick. And this is, you can fast forward if you don't want to hear politics, but this is a little political, but it's just something that I'm really passionate about is Big Ben and what's going on with Big Ben.
Well, that's nature.
Yes.
That's not politics. That's nature.
Yeah. So I had to deep dive recently because I was like, okay, what is going on with the wall? As you may be hearing that they're trying to build a wall over in Big Ben. And I was like, okay, what is it? What is going on? Are they going to build a wall? There's no access through those mountainous, cavernous rivers. It's impossible to cross over that terrain to get over to the other side. And
that's not true. They cross over all day, every day. They have
our thoughts, but what we're trying to say is like they were going to put a giant wall through there. Now, yes. I did deep dive it, and they actually have changed the plan. Yeah. They're not going to put a giant wall through Big Ben. Now, what that meant was they were going to put like a 60-foot wall of metal all the way across. That's what they're doing in a lot of different areas. Yeah. They are going to put a Homeland Security surveillance area in the most, the precarious parts where there is some crossing. They didn't want to build a wall that would stop the animals from crossing and change the fragile ecosystem that's already there. Now, do I like the surveillance idea? No, of course. Sorry, I meant to say 30-foot wall, not a 60-foot wall. But they are clearing right now a 25-foot area that is a mesquite brush and native plants to construct the new patrol road parallel to the border. They are using vehicle barriers at this time. They're going to create surveillance technology. So there is going to be a post in Big Ben like there is when you go to like a border crossing. Is it my favorite thing? No, because one thing I do love about Big Ben is it feels so free, and I love to just like be. I like to feel like I'm part of the earth and not part of a country. I love the feeling of just feeling like I'm just part of the earth.
Exactly.
and that I am a citizen of the earth, not that I'm like sitting behind these invisible boundaries and borders everywhere. So, I'm very passionate about it. I love Big Ben. If you haven't been to Big Ben, please go. It's life-changing. It makes you feel small in a good way. It makes you feel part of the earth. I'm not trying to be political, but keep listening, support in the way that you could support. Just know that it's an incredible ecosystem over there. It has multiple ecosystems.
Yes.
That are.
And I don't want to be blocked from the other gorgeous side. I mean, it is beautiful. These are not the droids you're looking for.
No, these are not the droids you're looking for. The way that people are getting into the U.S., it's not like, it's more a technology way, or they travel over and then they don't finish all their paperwork, or they some people are smuggled in, some people come in like just through travel, like typical travel. So it's not as, yes, there are some people that still are trying to pass the border. It's getting harder, so people find another way, but I'm just saying, like, we don't have to destroy nature to
prove a point.
To prove a point. So anyway, it was my ick this week, but it also is talking about how deep dive. I had to deep dive a little more. I'm like, what? They're going to build a whole wall through Big Ben, like, they're not, but they are putting a surveillance area in there, which makes you feel very icky, because when you go to Big Ben, one thing you love is, like, when you're in Terralingua and places like that, it just feels so untouched and untethered. And you are completely just at the hand of, like, being in a community.
Well, I love that they're putting surveillance in an area that has no Wi-Fi.
Oh, they'll find a way. They will find a way, Shelly.
There's no Wi-Fi there.
There is no Wi-Fi there. But on my media corner, some things I've been consuming. If you are not watching the Ultimate Girls Trip 20th anniversary, so it has Kyle, Portia, Gazelle. It has
Teresa.
Yes, Teresa. It has Luann. It has of course, Vicky. It's a hodgepodge of different, like, women from different franchises. I feel like there were some that were missing. I wish Miami had been represented.
Salt Lake.
Well, no, she's in there. Lisa is there. Baby gorgeous. She's so funny. But they're trying to be like, hey, we're celebrating. But you know who keeps bringing it down? Debbie Downer, Vicky.
She's the OG.
She's the OG with, like,
the party pooper.
Shelly, literally her. So they start out in Orange County, which is very apropos, of course, smart. And she brings in her gift bag to them, and it's all Kodo insurance stuff.
I mean, it's straight up Bethany Sitch.
I know. And she goes, Lisa Barlow goes, okay, I just meet Vicky, and she wants my social security number, my birth date, my height, and my weight.
Don't worry, it's all online. We're good.
It made me laugh. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Lisa Barlow and she's bringing it back to, hey, we're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate each other. Did I say Portia? If I didn't,
you did.
But anyway, so it's funny. It's silly. Poor Vicky gets up there. They're dressed for, remember when they played Bunko all together on one of the original, and they're over at the Quiet Woman and they're playing Bunko. And so they all come in their 80s gear. And of course, Tamara's wearing like a thong, I don't know. And they all have these wigs, or they're, now some of them did it right. They found like a very like classy, like Kyle looks gorgeous in her 80s gear. Like she went and found like a vintage dress or something with a hint of 80s. I think Luann looked so funny and cute, but Vicky looked a hot mess. And so they go and they play bungo. It's really cute. And then but Vicky gets up on the stage and talks about how Slade criticized her looks, so she went and got plastic surgery because he called her Miss Piggy and all of that. And she's very sad. And then Luann finds his picture. They had made like a shrine with his picture, and she crashes it and wrecks it on it. She goes, "Party." Okay. She goes, "We're not going to talk about this guy anymore." For some reason, they had framed a Slade frame of Slade. And she cracks it and she goes, "Parties, we're not doing that. Party's beginning. We're not talking about that loser guy." But it was sweet because they were all trying to lift Vicky up. And she was all trying to be a Debbie, wah, 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 Debbie Downer over there. It was so funny. But they play bunco. And then Tamra goes in on Shannon. And that's not what the party was about.
So is this part of the Ultimate Girls Trip?
This is the Ultimate Girls Trip where they pulled somebody from each of the franchises.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
But they're going to each of their cities.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So they're in Orange County. Then they go over to Beverly Hills. Then they go over to Atlanta.
Okay.
And then they go up to New York. And then they end at Bluestone Manor. It's going to be great.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
Guess who does not get invited to the end of the celebration of the 20th Ultimate Girls Trip celebration?
Who?
Tamra and Shannon, because Tamra got them kicked off because she was causing drama at the Quiet Woman again. What a bitch. And I like Tamra on her podcast, but on the show, I'm like, "You're trying to stir up trouble."
That's why they hired her.
I know. Anyway, have you been watching any TV shows? You've been so busy.
No, just the
Oh yeah, your new show, the Dawson Creek. And then what about any podcasts other than ours?
No, I mean definitely Veronica and
oh my gosh. I loved her interview.
Yeah.
Ruby interviewed Ruby, and she is a incredible badass.
Yeah, we're gonna have her on the podcast. We're very excited.
Go listen to that interview, and then we will definitely interview her too. She is an inspiration.
She is incredible. I cannot wait. Bravo, bravo, Veronica.
Then I am, as I was going through my Colorado time, my podcast that I was really interested in is called The Science of Birds by Ivan Phillipson. And it goes in and he has like a really fun way of talking about birds. So it's really exciting. And so, and then our friend Kim gave me this little painting book. If you're on Patreon, you'll see it. It's birds, and it's a watercolor book, and it has different common birds that are out there, like the bluebird. So it gives you like a rendition of it, and then you paint your own.
Oh my gosh, Shody, you nailed it.
And then I went and put facts about the bird.
How cute.
My favorite one that I found out was the goldfinch. And this is my painting of it.
Oh my gosh, Jody.
Well, thank you, Shelly. It has an outline. I'm not like just doing it myself. And then one thing that I thought was interesting is that the state bird of Iowa, New Jersey, and Washington is the goldfinch. And I have to tell you, one thing I liked about it is that it's Iowa. It reminded me of Brandon.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's a fun little, when you're sitting at a campsite, thing to take with you, are these, and then you can learn about the birds.
I mean, one of our cherished parts of the trip was Jody showed up and she goes, I have a gift for all of you guys. And she had painted these rocks for everybody to take home with them. And Steve and I flew out at the same time, and he was, going through security, emptying his thing, and he pulls out his rock and he goes, "Oh, how sweet was this?"
It was like a birthday gift.
Yeah, it's like, show us. It was like it was beautiful.
Yeah,
and it's like we need to message everybody and say, send us a picture of your rock.
Oh.
Where did it find a home? Yeah.
I have mine in our buggy. With Shelly, when we do the deep dive of the trip, I have something so funny to tell you. The different campsites are so funny. But
Agreed.
okay, let's talk about our yucks and our yums.
My yuck is like this week has been crazy with bad drivers, like crazy with bad drivers. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And back to school traffic. I just
back to school traffic is the worst.
I saw a school bus and I was like,
Now remember, guys, do not pass those school buses.
Do not pass.
You will get the biggest ticket of your life, and you could hurt somebody. So just be patient. Be patient. And these kids are just learning their routes. And AISD, this is a yuck, has been changing where the pickups and drop-offs are because they're broke.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, they're
broke because of recapture.
They're broke because of recapture. So everybody needs to fight that. They're making kids walk or get to their bus stops that are 2 miles away from where they usually are, and or from their homes. And I have to tell you, what they're forgetting is their parents work, and a lot of these kids can't get 2 miles away to get to school. So, they need to think about, like, these are people that want to come to your school. They're not going to private schools. They're not going to charter schools. So, we need to find a way to get them there.
Yeah.
If you are in one of those situations and you have the ability to do carpooling, please, please, please start brainstorming. But the AISD needs to work on the bus situation.
Yeah.
I was talking to Katie Daly, and she said Roman was going to have to go under the 290 highway and get to his bus stop over
near Boomers.
Yeah, near Boomers. When it was over 2 miles away from his house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Insane. So be careful out there, and hopefully they find a solution to that problem, because it's a big one.
I mean, with the school vouchers, the opposite of it should have been, we have to stop recapture. If y'all want to bring on vouchers, you have to end recapture.
Yeah, you can't have both.
Yeah.
You can't have both, because then AISD would be fine, because they're giving $1 billion away, their money, and now they're $100 million in debt. And that's not just them. It's happening to Westlake. It's happening to other places too.
Do the math on it. Do the math. They're giving away $1 billion, and they're $1 million in debt.
Yeah. Why can't they have some of their money back?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Your tax money is going somewhere else to educate.
Well,
everybody needs to be educated, but there needs to be a way that they can fund the schools. And a big portion of it goes to TEA, who basically holds the whole district's cost. And then it goes to the general fund. They don't even use it on education.
Yeah.
So go. All right. What's your good? Tell me the things that you're loving. Your yum,
my yummy yum is Rush Talk.
Okay, tell me all about Rush Talk.
I love Rush Talk. Over at TikTok right now, all of the sororities are doing their little dances. And I love it. I'm down for it. I don't care how much money they're spending on it. I think it's fantastic. I think it brings community, and I'm just blown away. And then yesterday, Cheryl sent me the bid day videos where the houses decorate for bid day.
Nice.
Shody, go.
I'm gonna look it up.
Your algorithm and look up
I will.
bid day. I mean, somebody should do a magazine spread on it. And I'm going to tell you this, Andy Cohen, jump on Rush Talk. Make a show behind the scenes from a University of Texas sorority, and you will be a gajillionaire.
Oh my gosh. Those girls will never get hired.
And then bullshit. These girls they're coming up with, they're hiring, the families are investing in them hiring. This is like their NIL money. They become TikTok famous. People are following these girls after the dances. I mean, this is brilliant.
Amazing.
And I keep trying to get the Peñas. I mean, can PJ do a rush talk at Highland Park
Oh,
in
how
front of the
cute.
school? I mean, that would be so cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
I love it. I did see Zolker's TikTok. I'll have to send it to you.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
pretty
it.
cute. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Any other good things that you like?
I love all of that. I love the school day pictures. I love first day of school day pictures. I love the teachers doing all their little songs and dances. I love the beginning of the school year and everybody's excitement around it.
I love it.
I
too.
love it. I love it. Keep sending it. Keep posting them. Share them. We're celebrating you guys, and we hope everybody has a very safe school year.
Yes. Safe and the best school year ever.
So fun.
My loves that I have my new game day purse.
Oh,
The
show
big
it.
reveal.
The big reveal.
All right. You ready?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And it has a leather Longhorn. I know it's
Nice. Very
And then it has
pretty.
Texas. My only thing, I got it on the TikTok shop.
Nice.
And
nice.
the only thing is it's silver. I like gold better, but it's okay. I'm super excited about it. You know, I like to have a new purse and a new hat for game days.
Awesome.
I have my first outfit for the season because we're playing Texas State, your alma mater.
Yes.
And I'm excited.
Yeah.
Also, I am getting excited for our next trip to Florida. We will be talking all about it. I got some of my outfits. I have to show you one. It's terrible. I have to send it back. I don't know how. This is what I ordered off of TikTok. Look at this. It's like a gown. I have to send it back. My boobs would not even fit into this.
I mean, can you please at least try it on?
Yes. Oh, Shelly, you have to go watch Shannon do this lymphatic therapy. She basically puts on like a paper bra and these teeny tiny underwear, and she just shows it for the camera.
She doesn't care.
Oh my gosh.
I love her. I love her. I love her. Yeah. So like, I had like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we said, hey, you guys, if you have a girls trip and you want to invite us, do.
Yes.
And I love the messages. We're down for it. We want to go on the ultimate girls trip with you guys.
Yes.
Send us an invite.
Well, I feel like we're going on the ultimate girls trip
Yes.
because our host, Dana, is bawling.
She's
Pulling it
falling.
out.
Yeah, she
She
is.
sent us the agenda. She sent us the dress code. I'm like, yes, girl.
Oh
Give me
my
all the info.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need to show up like I normally do.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
I'm like, Shelly, I gotta go to get a pedicure. Like, stat.
We're gonna have to brush our hair, but we can do any girls trip. If you are like a hunter and you want somebody to hang out with you and hunt and blind, we're down for it.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, we're up for all the ultimate girls trips.
Let's do it. Okay, I love you, Shelly. I gotta go to church.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're calling Dana's the 5-star.
5-star after that show.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Okay, I love you. Give Grandma a hug.
I love you so much. You guys have a great rest of your week. Go do something fun. Stay indoors. And don't forget to get adjacent with us and mark your calendars October 18th.
Do it.
All right. We love you guys. Texas, Texas.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. It's that time again where we get to pay the bills for the month of August. And every episode, every interview, every hike, every movie day, every community gathering, it all happens because people choose to support what we're doing.
And you guys, we have to start by recognizing our adjacent ballers. We now have 2 adjacent ballers, and they are $100 a month supporters of the podcast.
Woo woo.
I mean, such a huge support, and their support doesn't end there. I mean, Benita's been out traveling, celebrating her birthday and softball and such, and she's been putting our stickers everywhere. Jessica's in Europe putting our stickers everywhere, and the balling does not stop with a monthly donation for sure.
That's true.
And so, yeah, and there's so much going on over at Adjacent, and so we're so grateful for the support. We also have our sister Casey is a $25 donor each month. And so, and just so you guys, just being part of Patreon at a $0 free membership is beneficial to us. We have a $5 group, we have a $10 group, and we have 25 and 100, and it just helps us pay for studio time and marketing and such. So we really appreciate it. We also, over at Patreon, we have so many extras. Shody, tell us about the extras over there.
Oh my gosh. Well, Shelly has her own book club there, and we do where we let our flag fly all over the place. We just have little tidbits. We talk about Bravo. We do early releases. You get to see everything on video that we're doing in studio or on StreamYard.
Yes,
there's a lot going on there, and we keep adding more and more every week. So
yes, it is. I kind of see it as a variety show.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop for sure.
It's a one-stop shop after the yeehaw, deny until they die. But so much, we're able to go so much deeper on our interviews and tell you so much more with so many links and such. So we really, really give Patreon a try. And thank you so much to our ballers, Jessica Hogan Montanez and Benita Trevino.
Thank you so much. Now let's give some love to our amazing August monthly sponsors. A huge thank you to Adrian Gravy with JB Goodwin Realtors, helping families find the perfect place to call home throughout Central Texas. The Wine Fix, boy, has it saved my life. Making celebrations just a little easier by helping you fill your very best before you enjoy your favorite glass of wine. And of course, Cornucopia Popcorn, bringing handcrafted gourmet popcorn that's perfect for movie nights, gifts, parties, and honestly, just because.
I mean, we couldn't do this without all of you. We really couldn't. Why, Jody?
Whether you're a sponsor, a Patreon member, a listener, someone who shares an episode with a friend, or someone who simply tells people about the podcast, you're helping us build something really special. We need you to be part of this for it to work.
If you're interested in becoming a September adjacent podcast sponsor, please reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you and get you on board and make sure the commercial is marketing your stuff the way you want it to be marketed. And just so you know, our listeners are primarily in Central Texas and primarily women from 45 to 60. And so that is a great group of people to be marketing to. If you are have a boutique in Austin, if you provide pest control or house, tree cutting or what have you, a spa, anything like that, our demographic is the demographic you want to market to, 100%.
So reach out to Shelly Gravy and let's build something amazing together. Now let's pay the bills and
Texas.
Yeehaw.